essence. Them other guys, irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz, half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I can tell her it's not that. Oh, do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. I'm a number one like you say, set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number one candidate.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go, here we go. Ultra, go ultra.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And the tight end goes in motion left. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Black ultra. Drill green. Smash red. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Young wasting no time, right to the air.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Young, he's going to change it up.
To throw is Young. Looking to throw on second down.
This ball taken in here by Brooks.
And they work this way across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 3-yard gain.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive. They came right out and set the tone. This time with big things play.
And if the peek behind the curve that they gave us in the game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes his arm down to the 37.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Every year we run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Young on 1st down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Smith red. 43 rail. Black clock. Opposite. Green. Sharp. 17. Switch. Yellow.
On 1st down, Brooks shrugs him off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Chosen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But you look at this defense.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now Young going to move him around.
Young now, throwing to start the drive. Looking downfield, and that's inside. He's got his man. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on 1st down. It's Brooks. And he's taken down inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ready, ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. The surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. There's another one intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
43 rail. Ready.
On first down, Brooks. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
17.
Now Young. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll run down the first down.
So many times in my career, when coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now Young here, you can see changing the play. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 62 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, it's Brooks. And after the good gain last play, this time. As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brooks. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Set, ready. Smash, smash.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
Needle blue. Set.
Here we go on 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing. Love. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Working out of the gun. Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Steps away to his left.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs.
49 yards.
And the Packers are back within a score.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Packers 7. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
And we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Off the play fake, Young. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Drill green.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Robbie Chosen.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Love. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Luke Musgrave
67 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Young going to move him around. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
White blue. Keep the ball moving down the field. Blue. White. Ready.
Now here's Young. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Young working out of the gun. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Red, cycle. Ready?
3rd and long for Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Brooks. There he goes left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Young to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Well, now they'll shift things around. Third down, Young from the gun. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is alive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Packers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Come on, guys, what's going on?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Young to throw it. Looking deep downfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Room to maneuver at the 35. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He can't get him down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw now, here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put another one in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made upset points on the board when this drive is over.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's going to intercept it out because the is not working. A big play on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run up and a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll send the tight end in motion. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. It's Young on first down. Left side here to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 34 yards to get him on time on first down. Now Young. And once again, this is Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On second down now, it's Brooks. And they work this near the 5 when he stopped at the 6. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Young here, you can see changing the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to blow his way in for a Panther score. A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 77 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On second down, it's Brooks. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Blue striker. Huge, yellow, red cycle.
Young on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Young, he's going to change it up. Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Red, yellow. Claws red. Double, 38.
Let's get in the game.
Strike.
Something happen. Come on. Big play.
Hut.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nixon now from his end zone.
And running with power here.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10. Love. Able to connect with Jacobs.
Look at the juke. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They're going to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to let it fly.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, it will fall incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some confidence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Here's Love.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Love.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Joseph now to have the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 49.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be Packer football. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close